Hey movie lovers! Welcome to the ultimate emoji film quiz. You've got 8 seconds per film. Guess the title from 2 emojis, score a point for every right answer, and drop your final score in the comments. Let's roll. Film number 41. A taxi and a knife drives you into a dark, gritty tale. And the answer is Taxi Driver. If you took that ride, you're cruising through the mean streets of cinema. Let's rev up for film 42. Time's up. It's Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid. Next, film 43. A lamb and a knife signal a suspenseful thriller. And the answer is The Silence of the Lambs. If that one had you on edge, you're as sharp as Clarice Starling. Let's shear into film 44. Clock struck. It's 7. Sinful clues solved. Now film 45 awaits. A young boy and a ghost whisper a tale of eerie secrets. And the answer is The Sixth Sense. If you saw more than you expected, you're sensing the thrill. Get ready for film 46. Time's run out, it's Memento, a mind-bending puzzle unlocked. Next, film 47. A top hat and a sprinkle of magic set the scene. And the answer is The Prestige. If you marveled at that trick, you're ready to be amazed. Onward to film 48. A rocket and a mysterious black hole invite you into space-time. Time's up. It's Interstellar. If you journeyed through the cosmos with that guess, you're truly out of this world. Let's launch into film 49. A blue sphere and a tree evoke a visually stunning epic. And the answer is Avatar. If you connected with that vibrant world, you're truly immersed. Ready to branch out to film 50? The vastness of space and a satellite set the stage for a gravity-defying tale. Time's up. It's Gravity. If you hung on every second, you're orbiting with brilliance. Let's drift into film 51. Snow and a bear hint at a rugged, wild survival story. And the answer is The Revenant. If you weathered that clue, you're as tough as Hugh Glass. Prepare for film 52. A gun and a desert landscape paint a picture of relentless pursuit. Time's up. The film is No Country for Old Men. If you track that down, you're hitting the mark in the wild frontier. Let's ride on to film 53. A police car and a skull set a dark tone for a gritty story. And the answer is The Departed. If you crack this case, you're an undercover genius. Film number 54. A horse and a gun gallop into a tale of vengeance and freedom. Time's up. It's Django Unchained. If you saddled up and got it, you're riding high. Let's spur on to film 55. A cowboy hat and a snowy scene set the stage for a frosty showdown. And the answer is The Hateful Eight. If you wrangled that clue, you're as cool as ice. Saddle up for film 56. A scroll and a candle evoke a solemn, historical tale. Time's up. The film is Schindler's List. If you honored that one, you're truly remembering history. Let's gently move into film 57. A bow and crossed swords fire up an epic battle for freedom. And the answer is Braveheart. If you shouted freedom with that guess, you're a true warrior. Ready to charge into film 58? A musical note and a dancing figure set the scene for a dreamy spectacle. Time's up. It's La La Land. If you danced your way to the answer, you're in perfect harmony. Let's swing into film 59. A dancing figure paired with a theatrical mask lights up a dramatic performance. And the answer is Moulin Rouge. If you twirled that right, you're a star on the stage. On to the next act with film 60. A newspaper and a castle conjure up a story of ambition and mystery. Time's up. The film is Citizen Kane. If you dug into that scoop, you're a media mogul of movie trivia. Let's head to film 61. A sunset and a clapperboard set the stage for Hollywood glamour. And the answer is Sunset Boulevard. If you caught that golden moment, you're ready for a star-studded ride. Let's roll into film 62. A shower and a knife deliver a splash of terror. Time's up, it's Psycho. If that made you jump, you're in for a classic fright fest. Brace yourself as we slide into film 63. An alien in flames conjure a scene of extraterrestrial horror. And the answer is Predator. If you survive that heat, you're a true action fan. Let's fire up film 64. A skyscraper and a gun promise high-stakes action. Time's up, the film is Die Hard. If you cracked that one, you're definitely not spending Christmas in the office. Now gear up for film 65. A gun and a cop signal a gritty crime thriller. And the answer is Lethal Weapon. If you disarm that clue, you're on a roll. Let's police our way into film 66. A mischievous face and a little girl hint at a haunting tale. Time's up, it's The Exorcist. If that one possessed your attention, you're in for a supernatural treat. Prepare for film 67. A knife and a ticking clock set a grim pace. And the answer is Saw. If you cut through the suspense, you're sharp as ever. Let's slice our way into film 68. A terrified face paired with a knife stokes a scream-inducing scene. Time's up. The film is Scream. If that one made you jump, you're definitely in the horror club. Let's creep on to film 69. A jack-o'-lantern and a knife scream Halloween vibes. And the answer is Halloween. If you carved out the right guess, you're spooktacular. Get ready as we trick or treat into film 70. The ominous number 13 with a tent invites a camping horror. Time's up. It's Friday the 13th. If you survived that scare, you're a true thrill seeker. Fantastic work, cinephiles. Add up your points and drop your score in the comments. Let us know which film had you scratching your head. If you had a blast, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic quizzes. Catch you on the flip side.